Well, now it's time for our weekly visit to Fed Farmers HQ, and Bruce Wills, the Fed's Meat and Fibre spokesman, is on the line from Wellington. Hi there, Bruce. So, what is this T150 campaign that Federated Farmers is running?
T150 stands for target of $150 for a good mid-season lamb, and it's a project we kicked off in September last year in response to, I guess, real despondency and problems with confidence and profitability in the sheep sector.
So why did the campaign start out in the first place?
We had three years up to June 2008 of returns. In fact, they averaged $55 only for a good mid-season lamb, and that for many of us was below the cost of production. So we saw some rather frightening happenings, I guess, in the sheep industry in the 2008 year. We saw the largest reduction in sheep numbers in New Zealand's history on a 12-month basis. We're now down to 34 million sheep only, compared with over 70 million in the early 1980s. So it was really about, I guess, Federated Farmers putting a stake in the ground and setting an aspirational goal to try and return sheep farming to some sort of profitability from, out of those very difficult years.
What can farmers do to achieve the goal of $150 per lamb?
Contract our supply. We need to spread our selling season, again, so that we can sell more chilled product rather than frozen. We need to grow heavier lambs, and I guess on a more indirect basis, we need to just continue to remind those in the industry that have some influence over price paid to farmers, over processing efficiency, that we do need something like the $150 for a good mid-season lamb that we have targeted to enable this industry to be sustainable and profitable going forward, because as we all know, with those reductions in sheep numbers we mentioned, if we don't get these sort of levels, there's going to be no sheep industry left.
So the T150 campaign has been running now for more than 6 months. What's it achieved in this time?
Well, on the face of it, I guess we can probably pat ourselves on the back a little bit. As I say, when we kicked this off, $55 was the average price for a mid-season lamb. This year, that price is looking like close to $90. So, it's up over 40% in 1 year. Now, sadly, it's a little bit ironic because although we'd like to claim credit for that large increase, it's largely due to the dramatic collapse in supply due to those 3 years prior of very poor returns, just sheep farmers, I guess, getting out of sheep, but also to a very quickly falling currency. So certainly great news at the moment. If we're on road to 150, well, as I say, we're at 90 for an average season lamb. At the minute, we're probably more like $100 for, albeit we're towards the end of the season, so we've got some premiums being paid.
Well, thanks very much, Bruce. That was Bruce Wills of Federated Farmers.